everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. If you're wondering about my makeup look and everything that I'm wearing, I will leave the video that I recorded down below. It is a review video. I also showed you all a demo and tutorial in that video on how to get this look. This month has literally flown by. I've been working all month long. It's actually July 31st that I started. I've been so busy. Even my weekends have been busy, and I've finally been able to sit down and film. It's been really hard for me to try and figure out a schedule. Just trying to balance a full-time job and YouTube, and I still want to be able to produce content for you all, so I just want to say thank you for understanding. If anything, I will still have at least one video up a week, but today's video is going to be my August favorites. As always, I do have a good mixture of makeup. I have some skincare, I have hair care, I also have brushes and some tools, as well as an amazing subscription box. So if you do want to see all of my August favorites for the month, then just keep on watching. I want to start out with the one product that I feel like I cannot live without anymore. This is by MAC. I've had this for so long and I've been using this for forever, but I recently discovered a way that I love to use this, that I literally have to use it every single time I do my makeup. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray. I think this is MAC's #1 seller, like globally. They sell more of these than any other product that they have, and for a very good reason, because this product is so amazing. You can really use it for so many different things. This is not a setting spray. This is more of a hydrating spray that really just takes the cakiness away from your makeup. If you have a lot of powder on your face, it's really just gonna help settle things into your skin. It's not gonna make it last any longer or anything. I love using this to wet my brushes when I want to use a foiled eyeshadow. I also love using this to prep my skin for makeup. I use it through like every single step of my foundation routine. I'll spray this before my primer, then I'll spray after I do foundation, and then after I do concealer, after I do powder. You can also use this if you already have a damp sponge and you want to set your sponge with a little bit of this and kind of bounce it on your skin. It's really gonna help kind of just mesh everything into your skin and look beautiful. So this is a must. I love this stuff. I will never go a day without it. I always have to have one in my collection. This is another one of those products that is very similar to Fix Plus that I use a lot, and I didn't think I was going to use it as much as I did when I bought it, but it has become a lifesaver for me. This is by INCOT. This is the DURALINE. So this is a product you can mix with pretty much anything to make a liquid waterproof formula. I love using this when my pomades or my gel eyeliners or any of my cream products get really dry, and typically when that happens, I'm like, okay, I should probably just throw it out and get a new one, but this saves the day. If you put a little drop of this in anything that you think is dried out, like a dip brow pomade, this is going to revive it and bring it back to life, and you're going to be able to use it so much more after that. This is so affordable and it's going to last you forever. I would highly recommend this. So the two eye products that I have been loving this month are by Kat Von D and MAC again. So the first one is again by Kat Von D. This is the Metal Crush eyeshadow in the color Thunderstruck. I pulled this out of my collection when I did my last couple of videos, and you guys loved that look where it had like a cut crease with some glitter and then it was really smoky on the outer corner. So many of you loved that, and this was what I was wearing on my inner corner to kind of start my cut crease. It's so creamy. It's insanely pigmented. You can use this as, again, an eyeshadow or a face highlight. So that is what it looks like. It's a beautiful like white gold that's super iridescent, and it looks beautiful on the eyelid for a cut crease. I just love this. I've used it as a highlighter on my face and I love it also. These are super underrated. I feel like no one really talks about these anymore, but this color is my ultimate favorite. The other eye product that I have again is by MAC. This is the Reflex Glitter in the color Reflex Gold. I have a bunch of these, and this has been the one that I've been reaching for a lot. This one and Reflex Pearl are my two favorites. I feel like those are two staples you need in your collection, especially if you are a bridal makeup artist. Those are gonna be perfect for any like bridal occasion. They just look so beautiful on top of any other eyeshadow. You are seriously never gonna use up one of these whole things, because a little bit of this goes a very long way. So you're gonna have Reflex for life. You do not need to use a glitter glue or any mixing medium or a tacky base with these. They really just stick nicely on top of any eyeshadow. This is so pretty. So there is what it looks like. It is the most softly milled glitter you will ever come across, and it looks so beautiful again on top of eyeshadows. All of them are like a white base, but when you move them in the light, they have a different color. So this one again is the gold one. The pearl one is a little bit more of like a white silver, and then they also have like Reflex Pink, Reflex Teal. I really want to collect all of them because these are my favorite glitters ever from MAC. If you want something just so stunning on the eyes, I would highly recommend one of these. The last eye product that I have are actually a pair of lashes. Now, I had to do a photo shoot at work, and I brought these in because I wanted something very wispy and fluttery, and these lashes definitely delivered. They're becoming one of my favorite lashes ever. These are very dramatic, but they're also like super wispy and fluttery, as you will see in a second. I typically wear lashes like this, like I will wear them all the time, but when I want something without eyeshadow, these are the kind of lashes that I will go for. So these are the Flutter lashes. These are their like synthetic line. This is in the style Intoxicating. That is what they look like. Again, they are very long, they are very dramatic, but they're also very wispy and super fluttery fluttery and fairy-like on the eyes. These are definitely not going to be for the everyday person, but I'm a huge lover of lashes and I love a big lash, especially for an everyday basis. I also think these are priced really well. I think they're $9.99 per single pack. You can buy these in a pack of 3, which I would definitely recommend. They have a couple of other styles that I also really want to try. I'm going to quickly go over my lip favorites very fast because I only have 2 of them before I move on to the face. So this first one is the NEUTROGENA Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Shine. I have this in the color Soft Blush. This really doesn't give very much color to your lips, which is why I like it, because I like applying this before I do my makeup and while I'm kind of doing the rest of my face. I will have this on that entire time and then I'll wipe it off and then put my lip product on. It's hydrating, it's glossy. You can totally wear this on its own if you want to. I just love this for the hydrating feel. It's kind of like a glossy balm. The applicator is very, very interesting as well. It kind of has this swoop in the middle where it holds the product so you can really get a good application of it. I will swatch it, but you're really not going to be able to see much of it because this color is super light. But as you can see, it's really nice and glossy and it's become a staple in my routine. The other lip product that I have is actually one I'm wearing on top of a couple of other lipsticks right now. This is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer. These are their Color Sensational lip glosses and I have this in the color number 60 Tease. This is such a beautiful pigmented gloss. Like, it's more pigmented than it is a gloss in my opinion. So if you want something super glossy, this is not going to be for you. It is really pretty and it kind of gives your lips that hydrated shine feel, but it's not something that is like makes your lips wet and plump, which is what I really like. I love this for the color and just the pigmentation of this. If you have ever tried an Anastasia lip gloss, you guys know how insanely pigmented those are. This is so similar in terms of the pigmentation and the color payoff you're gonna get on your lips, which is why I love this and it's affordable. So that is the color Tease. As you can see, that was one swipe of this product. It is so insanely pigmented and it looks gorgeous on top of a bunch of nude lipsticks. Moving on to face products, I did want to update you all on a couple of these Sephora items that I hauled. I will leave that down below if you haven't checked it out yet. This first one that I've been loving, this is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. I know a lot of people either love this or they hate it. It's either too dry or cakey for people with dry to normal skin, or people with combination oily skin that love it like me, who love a good full coverage finish. The packaging on this is also really nice. It's a nice frosted glass bottle. Don't mind my lid because I have been using it, so it is dirty, but it does come with a pump as well. I wear the color 2N1 Cashew. It wears so well on my skin throughout the day. It keeps me matte. It looks beautiful. It's full coverage, which I'm obsessed with. If you do like a medium to full coverage foundation, you need something that lasts all day long, I would definitely check this one out. Going along that, I've also been using up a new concealer. This one I also hauled in my Sephora haul. This is by DIOR, so this is pricey, but it's really good. This is the DIOR Skin Forever Undercover Camouflage Concealer. So this is the same line that has the Forever foundation, which I'm obsessed with. I have the color number 11. I think it's Cameo. It's something like that. I'll leave it down below. But this is very, very yellow toned. The description on the Sephora website said it was more of a neutral undertone, but this is quite yellow, so I would definitely try these out in store. This is what the doe foot looks like. It's just a typical doe foot applicator, and then this is the color 11. This is so full coverage. It's not as full coverage as Tarte Shape Tape. That is like on another level of freaking concealer. This one does give really good coverage and it feels nice and lightweight on the skin. If you apply too much, it can get pretty cakey, so you do have to just kind of be careful and just go light hand with this at first because it does have good pigmentation. You don't need too much of it under your eyes. That's what I'm wearing under my eyes today and I just think it's beautiful. It looks flawless on the skin. Next, I have a new product from IT Cosmetics. This is the IT Bye Bye Breakout Full Coverage Treatment Concealer. This I did not think I was gonna like, but I love this stuff. If you guys have seen like the Mario Badescu or the Kate Somerville little clear glass tubes that have a liquid solution and then a pink solution that you can like dip a Q-tip in, that is pretty much what this is in a little bottle that looks like this. It's so cute, but this has pigment to it. You can wear this underneath your makeup. So what I love about this is that it's an acne solution product, but it has color, so you can treat your acne while you're wearing makeup, and it's like the most ingenious idea. I don't know how no one has come up with this before, but it's amazing. I have the color Light, and you have a nice little doe foot applicator. I just kind of like to spot conceal wherever I'm having a problem area or a blemish, which unfortunately this month there was a lot of those. So you're getting the best of both worlds, getting to treat your breakout as well as look flawless doing it. So I love this. Moving on to powder, I have two different kinds. I have a pressed, I also have a loose. I want to talk about this one first because this one is like pretty new to me. I've only used this twice, but I can honestly tell you this is by far one of the best loose powders that I've come across besides the Laura Mercier one. I know that's a big claim, but this is just so beautiful on the skin. This is the new Too Faced Peach Perfect Loose Mattifying Setting Powder. I'm wearing it on my skin because I did a whole review on this collection. Everything that you pretty much see on my skin is from this collection, but this powder is gorgeous. It just makes your skin look like you have a filter on it. I love it so much. There's a slight peach tint to it, so it's gonna kind of naturally color correct your skin because of that peach undertone. I love this powder. It just feels amazing on the skin. It looks gorgeous when you apply it, and it lasts so well throughout the day. It really does mattify my skin. This is literally a filter and a compact. You have to go try this. Kind of going along that, this is the one that I've been using all month long, so if you like more of a pressed powder, I would definitely recommend this one. This is the Benefit Hello Flawless Powder. I use the color Champagne, and it looks like this. This is one of the most full coverage powders, and it's so creamy. I love the MAC Studio Fix, but that's not as creamy as this one. This is like insane pigment if you want to use this under your eyes, which I know a lot of people do. I like using this to set my entire face just because of the finish that it gives. It's literally flawless, just like the name suggests. This is not going to be for the person who wants a light coverage. This is a full coverage powder. I don't know what's made me sit on this for so long. It is so beautiful. Last couple of products, I have a bronzer, blush, and a highlighter. So the bronzer I have is also by Too Faced. There's like a lot of Too Faced. Actually, my bronzer and my blush are by Too Faced. This bronzer I've had for so long, and I love this. I never talk about it, and I don't know why. This is the Too Faced Sun Bunny Natural Bronzer. Now, I really only use this during the summer months, which is right now, because this is such a radiant, luminous looking bronzer. So this is what it looks like. Can you guys just see the glow that it gives? And there's two different colors. You can swirl them together, which is what I do. I just love the finish of this on my skin. When I worked at Sephora, everyone wore this. I wore this also, and we always got questions on what bronzer we were wearing, and we led everyone to this. The blush, again, is also by Too Faced. I mentioned this in my haul, and I literally have not put this down. This has been the blush I've been wearing every single day I wear makeup. No joke, this lives in my everyday makeup bag on my desk. This is the Papa Don't Peach blush. I cannot get enough of this thing. It's so beautiful on the skin. I'm wearing it today. I literally cannot stop wearing this blush. Like, it's nuts. I didn't think I was gonna like it this much, and I literally cannot put it down. A nice satin finish, so it gives your cheeks a little bit of a glow, like a super healthy glow, and I just love the way it looks. I feel like it just makes me look so flush and pretty and fresh. It smells delicious. The color is perfection. The last face product I have is also from my Sephora haul. Now, this is stupid expensive, and no one needs to buy this unless you're like me and you wanted to complete your collection of DIOR highlighters, because this is like a freaking $40 or $50 highlighter, and it's not necessary, but it is absolutely gorgeous. This is, again, the DIOR Skin Nude Air Luminizer. This is in the color number 3. It's like the goldeny one. They decided to make these permanent and add 2 more colors, and this is the one that I've had my eye on forever. Again, this is so expensive, and there's probably so many other highlighters that I have like this that look exactly the same that are a fraction of the cost. But the color that this gives to your cheeks is insane. Like, look at that. It's breathtakingly beautiful. I really feel like it does not emphasize my texture or my pores, which I love. So I've been wearing this a whole lot. Again, totally not necessary, but it's been one of my favorites. Moving on to brushes, I have 3 brushes that I've gotten, and I cannot put them down. So the first one is by Real Techniques. This is part of their new like blue collection. It's like super sleek. This is the B04. I think this is called the Soft Crease Brush. This is one of the best transition crease color brushes you can ever possibly use on your eye. I'm obsessed with this. I use this every single time I do my makeup now for my like initial crease color. I will also use this to buff out any edges to create a really nice seamless line. I just have been using this a whole ton. Another product that I had from my haul, this is the Kat Von D concealer brush. This is like the Lock and Edge concealer brush, I believe, number 40. So I did not buy this for concealer. I wanted to use this for sculpting and chiseling out my nose, which is what I use it for, and it's freaking amazing. There are little grooves to this, so it kind of comes up to a point, as you guys can see. So it's really nice because you can really get a lot of product down the straights of your nose, and then because it's so fluffy, you can like blend it out, and it just creates the perfect, most beautiful nose contour. The last brush that I have to mention, I actually got this last week, and I just have to talk about it. I got this from Michaels, and I really wanted to try and find a brush that I can use to cut my crease when I don't want something that's super big. A lot of the concealer brushes that I have are great, but they're a little bit big, and I wanted something really teeny and small. So I went to the art section, and I found myself a acrylic brush, and this one is actually by Royal and LANGNICKEL, which they do make makeup brushes, so I was excited to see that. This was $2 $2, and this is like the most amazing brush to like cut out your crease. It's what I use today for my lid shade. It's amazing. It's so small and precise, and it just picks up product so well. It's really nice too because it kind of comes to a tapered point. Also, you just cannot beat the price. I'm obsessed with this. I got this at Michael's. I will leave the number down below. Speaking of brushes, I needed brush cleaner. We've been using this at work also. This has just been one of my ride or die brush cleaners. I haven't talked about this on my channel in a very long time. I thought I'd mention it again. This is the Cinema Secrets professional grade makeup brush cleanser. This is the quick drying and rinse free formula. So I would use this in the morning if I want to use a brush that I know I need spotless and super clean. That's not going to take a long time to dry. The only thing I don't like about it is the scent is quite potent. It's a quite strong vanilla scent, but it works so well on my brushes and I love this. I've been using it for years and I continue to repurchase this. Moving on to like skincare, I only have one skincare product, which is actually a subscription box. I'm not getting paid to talk about this, but I did get this sent to me in PR, and I just think this is the coolest subscription box you can sign up for. I just know so many people who get them, like Ipsy, Sephora, I know BoxyCharm has one, FabFitFun, and I don't know, I just have never been into stuff like that until this brand reached out to me and sent me a box, and I was so freaking excited because I didn't know there was such a thing. So this is by FACETORY. This is their subscription box. They have two different kinds. They have a smaller one and then a bigger one, which they're both still very affordable. So this subscription box is filled with sheet masks. So you get to try out new sheet masks every single month from some amazing Korean skincare lines, which I think is so cool. If you are a skincare junkie like me, I'm obsessed with sheet masks and I have a whole drawer dedicated to them because I love them so much. I love trying out new ones from different brands, and this is such a great way to do that. So this is the August box. Unfortunately, August is over, but I did want to show you guys this because I think it's so cool, and I know so many of you love Korean skincare just like me. There's some really cute ones in here, like there's a macaroon mask with strawberries. This is a deer milk mask, so it's going to be super moisturizing. This one is a calming lifting mask. We also have a contour mask. This is literally the only subscription box I would legit sign up for myself. I probably will because I'm just obsessed with having sheet masks every month. So if you were interested, I will leave their link down below to all of their subscription boxes. They were so sweet and gave me a coupon code for all of you. So if you want to use it, you can get 20% off your first box. So you can just use the code Deanna20. I'll leave it down below. It's not going to be an affiliate code or anything. I will not make commission from it. It's just something for you if you wanted to sign up for the subscription service. You do get 20% off your first box, which is amazing. You guys will definitely be seeing some of these used on my Snapchat. I'm going to be signing up for the service myself and I cannot wait. Last but not least, I have a fragrance, and this is a rollerball. This is by Soap & Glory, and it's the original pink scent that they have in all of their like body butters as well as sprays and lotions and body creams, and I love this scent, and they finally have it in like a little rollerball so I can wear it all the time. I'm literally obsessed. If you smell the original body butter or the lotion or anything like that and you love that scent, you're going to love this. I literally want to put it everywhere and put it all over because it smells so good. And I get compliments every time I wear this. I keep it in my purse. I wish they made a bigger version of this because I would jump on that in a heartbeat. So that's gonna be it for my August favorites. I hope you liked it. Thank you all so much for sticking to the end. If you did make it this far, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, leave all of your August favorites down below so I can go check them out. Thank you again so much for watching. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!